I didn't really start drinking coffee until we were on the road.
What?
I drank a coffee like
Yeah.
10 times in my whole life
Being a writer.
before we went on the road.
And then we lived on it.
And then we lived on it. And then I got back and I didn't drink it that much. And then I started working again. I had to get up at 7 a.m. And this year is the year I started drinking coffee. But I'm like, I've been drinking coffee. I'm a coffee guy now. And then I realized that yesterday, pumpkin spice lattes came back. Yeah. And my pussy got fucking wet, dude. I was like, oh, I'm so gay for pumpkin spice.
What made you drink coffee, and you got every single time.
Oh yeah. Well, we were in Florida going to Starbucks in October in Miami. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna drink the gay ass drink that the girls
PSLs?
drink.
No, I had nothing to do with that. I drink regular coffee.
I just wanted to try it.
It's Starbucks specifically.
Yeah, and
it was at Starbucks.
You were like, let me just try it.
Yeah, it's like coffee in a cup.
Let me just get one.
But I don't get them.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it
I know.
so much.
I've tried it. I know what it tastes like. That's why I stay away from them. The devil.
It's just like a little guilty pleasure thing. You know what I mean?
I'd rather have pumpkin pie, like an actual piece of pie,
Ooh.
than drink it.
Did you have somebody in your family who made like homemade pumpkin
Oh
pie?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's weird, when your grandparents pass away, like family dynamics just change because they're not. It's just sad. Like holidays aren't the same anymore.
I grew
once
up.
the matriarchs pass away.
I grew up at grandma's house. My dad had custody of me, and we lived at his parents' house. And when grandma passed away, all Christmas,
everyone
Thanksgiving,
does their
all
own
that
thing
shit
now.
died, bro.
But that's also new. Like that's something our generation experiences that hasn't happened before.
Is it? Yeah, maybe
Because
not.
the way that we treat, you know what I'm saying? Like the family dynamic has changed.
Sure.
Yeah, as in estrangement.
That
is
type
very
of
popular.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that
I
type,
don't speak to my friends.
that deep level of connection to family doesn't
We
really.
both have Bruces in our
That's
lives.
not the normal.
that are not
now.
in our lives.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, former Bruces, the
Former
Bruce that
Bruces.
was.
Yeah,
Well, I think that just like
it's code for asshole.
intimacy in all its forms is much more difficult to grasp in this society. Like it's because of people's
Why do you
attention
think that
span.
is?
Yeah. And I mean, I'm guilty of it, dude.
It's fucking same.
I traded a crack habit for my cell phone.
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook are not doing me much better.
I only do this podcast so that I can spend an hour with my phone over there.
Oh,
That's the.
I thought you were about
that's
to
why I
say
do
with your
this.
friends, but that would have been just way too.
Oh yeah, no.
Meaningful.
What she said. No, what she
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, yeah,
My
Lauren's
phone
our
can be
friend.
away.
Yeah.
I love putting my phone away and not being anywhere near it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be better about
Yeah, it's a good
it.
feeling. Yeah.
It just it's so easy
And-
for me.
Turning it off,
I
putting
will.
it on the charger.
I only go to movies alone. Like I won't hang out. I have stopped friendships because I'm like, you literally cannot be on your phone. I'd rather you be just doing blow in front of me right now.
Sure.
You cannot. Like we go to an AA meeting. I'm like, why am I at this? You're on your phone the whole entire. It's an hour. It's an hour. I'm like, if you're coming with me to a meeting, you're leaving it in the car.
Right.
It stays in the car. It's an hour. You will live without it unless you're like on call because your mom's on like life support. Some substantial reason, then we're going to be present in this moment, or else it just defeats the whole purpose. What's the point? Same as in a movie theater. You're that asshole. You might as well be a black woman screaming at the top of her lungs.
Isn't it crazy how quickly that went from a thing that nobody in society would accept to
Phones in the movie theater?
the thing that's just like every third person in there is fucking.
Oh, the bright light.
Yeah.
And I know.
Let's
like,
open up a movie theater and buy a fucking pack of Yonder bags. Because that's the thing. Remember, Vulcan was renting them. You can buy
I literally
them.
or
tried.
just
Scott.
don't bring your phone.
What?
I literally tried.
I thought, yeah, what happened with that?
Has that company gone public?
What?
Yonder?
I haven't seen them around too much
they have
lately. Did they still? I mean,
Yeah, but I feel
The
like
guy
they're-
who created them is a billionaire, so they have to have.
Yeah.
I don't know if they IPO'd.
But how many
I think it's still a
of-
private company.
Is it?
I would love to invest.
That's crazy.
how many events a night are getting Yonder bagged? Like worldwide, tonight, how many events are getting Yonder
I remember
bagged?
the first time I had it was at
So
Ali
fucking
Wong
many.
in San Diego.
Mothership, Chappelle, Jack White Yonder bags.
We
but like,
talked to the one of the reps about getting a contract for doing them with the show that we were going to do, and it's like, it is crazy affordable.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's because it's a rental. You don't own them.
Right.
They're expensive if you own them. If you buy them outright, they're expensive.
Okay. How much is one a piece? Like one? $40 a unit?
No.
Probably more than that.
No.
It's got that.
Got that magnet on there and that fucking material that they use.
To buy it or rent it?
To buy
to
one.
Rent it. To buy one, I don't remember the number. It was a lot. But to rent them, I think it was like $8-9 a piece.
I haven't been yondered in a while. I haven't.
And that's for a month.
Yeah.
So like if you were doing even if you were just doing a weekly show, you're knocking out $1, $2 a ticket off of your show.
Yeah.
You wanted that at your show?
Well, we were talking about doing a show at Vulcan that we were trying to promote and get people on who wouldn't want people using you know what I'm saying? Like that was the goal. So yeah, that was something that we were talking about.
Make sure staff's alert and kick people out as soon as they see somebody bust a phone out and
Sure. Yeah. But there's people who won't do a show
unless they know the phones are bagged.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who are you trying to get?
People.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw him was in San Diego before I moved back here. And it was 2019. I saw Ali Wong was at a theater. And those things, we had to bag our phones. I'm like, this is new.
I know,
then I didn't see him again for a while.
I know, big comedians.
Lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
That. Yeah. What happened?
No wonder I didn't see him for a while.
Why did 3 years disappear of my life?
Oh my God. How's it been 5 years since it happened?
Yeah.
How long have you been sober?
6.
Okay.
You got sober right before the pandemic.
I was 8 months sober,
crazy.
and then the lockdown happened.
Oh.
And I just moved away from beach town suburbia because all my friends were getting pregnant and getting married, and I was really giving comedy a shot a little over a year in, and I was like, I need to be downtown. I need to be closer to the Comedy Store. So I moved downtown, and a month after I signed a lease downtown, walking distance to Madhouse, ACC. They were opening a Laugh Factory next to Madhouse, all the clubs,
shit.
and then
they're like,
I could walk to them.
Fuck you.
And I was like, yeah, I am legend.
Shut down.
Done.
That's crazy.
And then I was downtown all by myself.
Yeah, that's
no one to play with.
Dude.
Couldn't go to AA meetings. Nobody was hosting them anymore. And then the Zoom thing happened. And then I went to Mexico.
Everything on Zoom. I absolutely boycotted.
I had the shittiest
Zoom
Wi-Fi.
comedy.
Yeah.
We didn't do Zoom comedy. We did Zoom improv on Facebook Live.
I did it. I had to do something. But then we were having secret shows, in parking lots and at the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
And
there was a couple
broken up, high school parties by cops.
We did shows at
tickets.
a lake. We did shows at a little bar that was literally behind a Big Lots in a shopping center in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
We did just anywhere we could find where somebody was just cool enough to open the doors and let us do our thing.
Yeah, we were under the freeway in a Dave & Buster's.
I did.
Yes.
That one was really fun.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever meet Jim Pine? Jim Pine and Tim Hill.
Maybe.
They're San Diego comics. Jim came out here for a while. He was doing that dating show at Roscoe's. Stood Up Live or something.
That sounds familiar.
I think he must have gone back to San Diego. I haven't seen him in a bit, but it was him, and he actually started I always say drive-by comedy, drive-in comedy, where he did a drive-in theater where you picked it up, and he actually pulled Whitney Cummings and Taylor Tomlinson at one point together to come.
Yeah.
So it turned into a substantial business for him.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then that girl who I really like, Erica Rhodes, she's so cute. I think she's really funny, but she actually filmed a special like that, drive-in style, where people
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Honking
I don't know. You
for
can't
laughing.
have people laughing though.
That's
They're just
right.
Honking their horns.
I
stuff.
remember
I kinda
that.
think she
Honking
burned her
for
material.
laughing was crazy.
I wouldn't have done that because she's really funny. I'm like, you just burned a whole hour on people in their cars listening to your show.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm not upset about the live portion of that because I'm sure there's some value to that. But who's gonna watch that?
Yeah.
Tried to watch it, and I'm a fan of hers.
Yeah, that's terrible to watch.
Yeah.
To be there, I could understand the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, we at that time, we all got real used to cheering about simple things. You know
That's
what I'm
true
saying?
too. Yeah.
I could fully
Little
understand
victories.
people
Remember?
being we're all this many people all doing a thing.
Yeah, you turned it
that
on
was
the radio.
for a while.
And people just honk at you or flash their brights, and you're just like, okay, whatever.
I guess that's you like it
for comedy. Did y'all have it in your respective cities? I don't know. You were here, right?
I was in Virginia.
Okay. Did y'all do the thing that at a certain point at night, every night, everybody would come out of their balconies and bang pans for the first responders and the nurses and stuff?
No.
I didn't have any of that.
I've never heard of that until just now.
Oh, it happened in a lot of major cities. I remember it happening in downtown San Jose.
Yeah, maybe it was only in downtown areas.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah.
Sure.
Because there was a lot of
like
people in high-rise apartments.
People would come out and they'd make a bunch of noise, and people started like doing like DJ sets and all this stuff.
Nice.
Like, oh, we're connecting. What was it? Better together, alone together.
Alone together. Which is such
that
a
was the
fucking.
whole gimmick.
That is such a dystopian and like dreadful slogan, dude. Alone together.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Aren't we all alone? Beside and also like, then and that's what we were talking about earlier. That's what we all are.
Insert celebrities who come on a PSA.
Like everybody who's stuck
Stay
to that's
home.
like. You're not learning any social skills. Nobody knows how to interact with people. Everybody's got anxiety and fucking is losing their mind. And it's like, because nobody's like what we all need the most is interaction with each other. Interaction with each other.
Yeah.
You wanted to do it for the
community.
next 10 minutes.
Holy shit, your youngest is 5, so she was conceived during pandemic. I'm good at math.
Oh, listen.
This is quite the story.
So
You got him started.
She was born the weekend that the shutdown happened.
Okay, so is my nephew, which is my birthday also, March 14th.
So the hospital that she was born at is where presumed patient 0 in the U.S. was.
Okay, in Santa Cruz?
Yes.
Okay.
No, in San Jose.
In San Jose.
Yeah, Santa Clara, to be specific.
Okay.
So, literally, while she was, like the hours after the next morning after she was born, I leave with my oldest to go get dinner.
Who was it, 2, 1?
She's 3.5, almost 4 at that point. She's probably just 3. Either way, 3.5 is 3. That's how that works out.
Yeah.
That's how that.
Yeah.
Don't round up.
That's So she was 3.
She was 42 months old.
So during that morning after she was born, I go out to get something from the car, and I look over because they had made me go out a different entrance than where I came in, and they had taped with like yellow emergency tape taped shut
Outbreak.
the door, yes, legitimately, to the maternity ward. So I couldn't exit there. I had to go out the main entrance. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I left that night to go get dinner, and in the 30 minutes I was gone to pick up dinner and come back, they had locked the hospital down. And they were like, you can't come back in.
My brother was the only one that was allowed in. Mm-hmm. And I don't even think he was allowed in, like, the birthing room. But he would not let me fly, as I was already pre-booked to leave San Diego to fly in for the birth of my second nephew for my birthday, for his birthday. And he said, you can't come. Like, you could kill my wife and child. I'm like...
They wouldn't let you back in, huh? I know you fought them on it. How long before you were able to get back to see?
I got back in because, I just fucking...
Were there other fathers
I just talked
hanging out? When you guys
no, there wasn't really any... also, like, in California, not a lot of people were fighting any of the...
Yeah, that's true, too.
Of the... Yeah, there were some places, for sure.
It was close enough for me to drive.
But like in that center where you were,
certainly not in anywhere in the Bay Area. There wasn't a lot of resistance. The gay area.
Yeah,
yep.
That's what I always call it.
So riveting.
So yeah, we had I could go back in for the next couple of days, and then I wasn't allowed to go back in either. So there was, for like the last 2 or 3 days, and they kept trying to keep them
Quarantined.
longer.
Yeah.
And finally, Lauren was like, I'm leaving and taking my
Your
baby.
wife's name's Lauren?
Yes.
You didn't tell me that part.
Oh, I figured that you'd known that
No.
many moons ago.
More details are being revealed.
Lawrence and Lawrence.
Does she have a nickname?
Sugar tits. Like a shortened version of her name.
I don't know. Most Laurens that I know all have nicknames.
What's your nickname?
LJ
LJ. Okay.
or JMO. But
J-Mo.
LJ.
Yeah, J-Mo's fine.
LJ
Yeah.
was mine all through high school.
That was definitely your SMU nickname, wasn't
Yes.
it? JMO.
JMO
Fuck.
was college.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep going. How?
Were you in like a hazmat suit? How did they?
Or did
Pay
you have
for
a
you.
beekeeper suit?
I had to go through a scrub down area and like they had a timer on the wall and you had to fucking scrub everything for a certain amount of time and
Oh,
then,
wow.
yeah, I had to wear scrubs while I was in there and everything.
And masks and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Holy crap.
So they let you do that for a couple days?
Yeah, and then they locked it down fully, and then she dealt with that for
She was a COVID
a couple
baby.
days, and then she was like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here."
Born in
Got you.
2020, March of 2020.
Those couple days, though, that little window between her getting out and you not being able to get in, that must have been such a shitty, helpless feeling. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it
I
was
can't
brutal.
imagine what that felt like,
Yeah, it
not
was
being able to
crazy.
be with your wife and your newborn child.
Yeah, and she's like,
Fuck.
so she had Emerson had jaundice, which is fairly common for
Sure.
a newborn. But the cure to that is sunlight,
Ah,
and very much not the cure, and what takes 10 to 20 times longer to fix it is sitting under a blue
incubating
light
them under fluorescence.
in
Yeah.
a
Worst
hospital.
Hospital lighting.
Yes.
Terrible.
So like the whole time we're fighting, like she needs to get out. And really, what was happening was they didn't know what the fuck was going on. 'Cause she wasn't born in March. She was born in February.
Oh.
So she was born early. They started shutting shit down there because they had the first few cases in that hospital.
Wow.
Got
And
you.
so they
That's
started
so
shutting
crazy.
shit down. And that was also when it was new enough that nobody knew what was going on.
Right, yeah.
And it was like, is everybody dead who gets this? So they were very much treating it like,
Like the movie with Dustin Hoffman. The monkey.
Sure, yeah.
but also trying not to create panic, right? So like
Until they knew
nobody
more.
was just saying, we don't want to let anybody leave the hospital because we think you all might have a disease that is
carriers.
going to kill everybody.
Right.
But they
Right.
didn't want to say that, so they were just like, she has to stay in here for the jaundice, even though they know full well that it's way better for her to be out of the hospital with that. So anyway, yeah, it was a very like, you could feel what was happening, and it was a lot of it was just people who were scared, and then that very much got directed at some point by people who clearly wanted to,
And
Yeah.
then like Italy
control
took
the
off.
whole thing.
Remember like Italy had like this
Yeah,
crazy
that was one of the
surge.
huge
Yes,
spikes, yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like if you went to Italy or gone to like I remember that for a little while. It was like anybody who would come back from Italy was like you have to be quarantined for 6 years, and it was fucking that was nuts. All of those numbers in the beginning when they were just like a month. If you've been out of the country, you have to quarantine for a month to
Yeah.
make sure that you don't have any traces of it, and then you could like they were doing wild shit. But fucking as bad as we had it here, it was way worse in other countries.
Yeah.
My buddy in Australia,
It wasn't in Mexico. It was chill. That's why I went there.
some places, yes, it
I
was
just
much
crossed
more
the
chill.
border in fall of 2020 before I came here.
Oh, nice.
The
And just went
second
down
time,
there
it
and
was like the
fucking hung
second
out.
or third time they locked us down after they're like, okay, everybody can go out and play again. It's okay. And they're like, someone's sick. Lock it back up. Come on. And then I just like, my lease was up. And they were like, do you want to renew? I'm like,
No, I absolutely
no.
do not. No, I do not.
Packing this shit up and I'm driving.
See, we never had that in
Driving to
Virginia.
Mexico.
Would you like to renew your sentence?
Yeah.
Nope, I
I'm
would
like,
not.
so I can sit in this cell all by myself
Yeah.
and try to just scavenge for comedy shows and do one secret AA meeting. We had this like once a week in someone's driveway, like a cult kind of, socially distanced.
Only that one
Yeah, you
was like
said
a
AA
cult.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is cultish.
No.
Yeah.
I see that now, like 6 years
It's fine.
in.
It helps people. I'm not shitting on it.
Oh, it totally helped me.
But it's a
when
cult
it did,
that helps people.
But now I've reached
Yeah.
a point
And
where
a lot
I'm
of cults do.
Yeah.
I've reached a point of like it's not for me anymore.
Some people call them religions, but you know.
Yeah, I've just like.
You think you can do it on your own now? You have enough of your own like network. You don't have to go out and like do this dance with strangers.
I host a meeting still that started out for comedians in 2020. A comic started it, a sober one and his wife in New York. And that was awesome because it was kind of like this constellation of comedians all over the country that would dial in 3 times a week. And it just felt like community and togetherness. And it's
and everybody was going through the shit.
Still 5 years running, and I still run it on Wednesdays. So that's like my space that I host.
What a time to try like be newly sober.
Yeah.
Trying to stay sober.
That's
with that.
Like there's people who are getting sober right now because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They became alcoholics.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. No one was working. Like, I mean, I had like rent.
And they were promoting it. Like politicians on TV were like, ha ha ha, everybody's getting drunk all day.
Yeah.
Well, that was like one of the only stores that was open in Virginia at first was like ABC.
Well, you could get to-go drinks.
Yeah, to go.
Downtown.
And
New Orleans.
And everywhere around the country is still doing to-go drinks. My town has like a fucking weekend where you can go drink on the streets within this certain like parameters.
That's fine. Like if you're in New Orleans and whatever, but like promoting
walking. Yeah.
To-go daiquiri. I just saw one in Austin. To-go daiquiri. I'm like, that's so dumb. It's one thing if it's Bourbon Street, but that's just really not cool. I don't.
It was a crazy time, bro.
It was.
Gosh.
It's a miracle we survived it. But then everybody, you just had to pivot. It was like, okay, I could just keep pissing and moaning about this, or I can actually do something about it and go somewhere that's open. And
yeah. And then we all
was
fucking
waiting,
came here.
and nothing was changing, and so it was after Andrew Tarr had come here, and I had been staying in touch with him, and then I talked to Dylan Sullivan. And he said, I was doing a Zoom podcast at the time. So what else were we doing with our time? Sure. And he said, oh yeah, I'm going to Austin. And I said, okay, this is the 4th person I've heard saying they're going there. I guess I'll go too.
Yeah. Once the crew goes.
Yeah. And still here. And I was like, oh, I'll just come back when everything opens up.
Yeah. That's what we said too. Now we own a house here.
Yeah, it's a fine-looking casa.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Oh, was that really y'all's plan? Was just to come out here temporarily?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We weren't trying to live in Texas. We were in California.
Yeah.
We went there on purpose.
Sure.
It's real pretty.
Yeah.
This was accidental, except my birth here, I guess. Being from here.
Virginia wasn't bad. Luckily, Virginia is still like enough of the South that they were like, you don't tread on me with your mask, So it was like, what was it, March like 13th or 15th was when that first initial like nationwide shutdown happened. And like that hit us, and that lasted for all of about 4 weeks.
Is that
they
how
were
it was
like,
here?
huh?
Was it only a few weeks here too?
I don't know.
Yeah, we both got here after.
It was my birthday, March 14th. I was in LA. I was supposed to do a show on Monday, and I went out to dinner with some friends, and everyone was saying, like, this restaurant's not going to be open tomorrow. No restaurants are. And I said, what are you talking about? I was staying I treated myself to a hotel back in my old hood where I used to live, and the whole hotel was like a ghost land. Like, there was no housekeepers, there was no supply. People were stealing shit off the menu carts. I'm like, oh my God. And
I was driving for DoorDash at the time. And I remember that day, like, you turned on the app and it was like, there's
Ghostland.
There's nothing.
Crickets.
They hadn't figured that out yet. And they very quickly did. And then that became how everyone.
And now everyone's a DoorDash and fucking Uber driver.
Food than they should.
Yeah. A lot more.
God, but then I just started Instacarting.
But it's cool because the drivers don't get much of that. Right?
That's so what makes it fair.
Exactly.
And healthy for society.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm lucky and really glad that I was in Virginia because, like I said, it was like those 3 weeks, and then they slowly started like, you can go here. Like they were like, this is.
Yeah.
Say it again.
They weren't falling for this shit.
No, yeah, they weren't falling for it at all.
We got meth to make. Fuck this.
Okay.
Chores to do.
You attack my people? Okay, that's fine.
I wish I could still do drugs like that.
And like
so much more done.
And like you wear a mask when you're making meth anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Technically the founders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you go outside and you take it off because you're not stupid.
Exactly. Take it, God. People
You're like,
wearing
it's
them
dangerous in
outside
there.
California, and then they come at you if you. I'm like, we're outside.
Yeah, we would go for runs around our neighborhood, and people would give us, like, you could barely see, but people would give us dirty looks
Yeah, they shut down the
Oh
gym in
my
my apartment
God, yeah.
complex, But
constantly. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this
I
game.
go
This is
run the
stupid.
stairs. At
No,
the
you could get
convention
away
center.
with not wearing a mask in Virginia at certain places. Like, people would, whatever, but you could go to 7-Eleven. Like, you could fucking go to a country store and get your shit. Like I said, after 3 weeks, it was like, all right, well, you can go here, but you have to, like, prove that you're serving this amount of food and that you're a restaurant and not a fucking bar. They did give us some like bullshit with the open mic, like specifically the city of Fredericksburg and the venue were like going back and forth because they were like, well, you can have a show, but you can't have an open mic. So it was like, all right, I had to do a sign up like online and then bill it as a show. And then it was like, okay, well, you can do an open mic, but you guys can't share a mic. Okay, well, you can share a mic, but you have to have condoms. Okay, well, you can do an open mic, but you can't have a mic. It was so fucking crazy and convoluted, dude. But the one thing I didn't have to deal with that both of y'all seemingly had to deal with, which I'm really happy about, is the gaslighting and the like, you can go outside now. No, never mind.
Yeah.
Like once they started
coming.
giving us our freedoms back in Virginia, they were like, you're fucking cool, dude. Do what you're going to do. There was never any time of like, people are sick again, curfew.
It was real tight and a little bit of leash, real tight. It was like that. That's why we left.
Yeah.
That's why
Because we did that for an entire year.
Yeah.
We came here in February. It was almost a full year of that shit. And it would literally be like
Such
a
a
few
toxic
weeks
relationship.
that you could get out and like live and exist, and then they would fucking pull the plug, and then it would be like a month that nobody could go out and do anything, and then the numbers are down, and then everybody can go out, and you knew like, yeah, people are gonna go out and interact, and the number's gonna go up, and then you're just gonna do this again, and then all the videos and
it divided like
photos
the
came out of
comedy community.
all of the politicians in California having fucking big get-togethers and parties
Super
and shit
spreaders.
with donors. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
like,
had
oh
one.
yeah, is that what's happening? You fucking cocksuckers. That's
We had one
really
in July,
what,
4th of July of 2020. We had one, and that was around the time though that they had let us open into the wild again. So we had a party
Yes.
and saw our friends for
Proper
the first
one.
time in
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, no
and then
shit.
and then the lockdown happened again right
Yep.
after,
Yep.
seemingly because
Yeah, of course.
after a party.
Yeah,
got
because
sick.
people got sick,
And then it was loneliness all over again.
Let
Except
you
for
have
my
a
one
little
AA
bit of
meeting
fun.
on Mondays a week. It was like the one thing. Don't take this one thing away.
It was an interesting time to like find out who was cool.
Oh yeah.
Like that was the
People
one
turned on
benefit
each
of,
other so
of
bad.
that time
Bro.
there was like you did build. It was like there were speakeasies everywhere. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And you knew like when you were in a place and everybody was cool, everybody would fucking take that mask. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was
Yeah.
like, everybody here is all right. All right, we're not doing this.
Well, it's just people are.
But you
kinda
also remember the
zombie
friends
or
who
not.
like, since then you're still friends now, but like I don't forget when you would have sold me out to the fucking Gestapo for not getting a vaccination.
Yep.
I want you to remember that I didn't forget
I did not.
that
no.
you would have ratted me
How
out.
quick you
Did y'all
fucking
get
turned.
that?
Oh my god, it was brutal. No.
Did you? Did you?
Did I what?
Are you vaxxed?
No.
I
Heavens,
couldn't avoid
no.
it. I worked on that Netflix show,
Yeah.
and I mean, they were asking. Even Secret Group asked us for our vaccine cards. It's
crazy.
Houston. I was so ashamed.
That's so crazy.
I was like, my hometown? What? That's not why I came back
gross.
here.
Yeah.
And then someone I knew got in trouble because I don't know who.
But
became the
Houston
nu-
is pretty,
Is it?
yeah.
God.
I got a job with a
I mean, it's a big city. Any big city at that point was very,
huge.
I
It's
guess-
one of the
Especially
biggest
a
cities in the
massive
country.
city.
Growing
They
up,
were all
everyone was
very-
conservative around me before I moved to San Diego.
Well, I don't even
was
mean
the
necessarily
late
that it's a
90s.
super liberal town. I mean, just like
It's
big
a
cities
melting
all
pot.
kind of behave the same way. Like
Yeah.
even in Virginia,
population.
I'm sure. Like if you went
Richmond
into
and
the,
DC were fucking outrageous.
yeah, it was a different place.
Richmond
Yeah,
Richmond was a different animal.
Yeah. Even in the most even like Florida was the most open, but Miami wasn't like that.
Right.
We
You know what I'm
buried
saying?
my grandma. We had a funeral. for my
Orlando
grandpa.
wasn't like that. Like all the big cities
Yeah.
were
I don't
still
know.
like
Miami
much.
was
Yeah, they weren't like,
lit.
come to Disney
Miami-
World.
We went.
Well, yeah, a lot of parts of it
Let's
for
see.
sure.
August of 2020, my grandpa was 100, and we were able to have a proper funeral for him at the temple. The rabbi, who was at 65, he was there in person. We had everybody come, buried him, had a proper, and my brother and I was like, let's go to the Fontainebleau Hotel. And like,
You're saying that
lunch.
God's chosen people are immune to the
I guess.
virus.
I guess
That's what I'm hearing.
because my grandmother
they
was
had
in a
the
home.
antidote.
My noni was in a home, and her roommate in the home got COVID, but she didn't fucking get COVID, and she didn't croak till 97.
It's super easy to make an antidote from the disease you've created.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And that's
we
us
went
getting
up
banned
and
from
down
YouTube
Miami.
forever.
And
There it
the
is.
hotels were like
Always.
spring break. I mean, this was end of summer, August of 2020, and they were having a gay old time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's where we were, was Miami, though, and Fort Lauderdale. It seemed to be just like nothing was wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird to go to different places because we drove across the country a couple of times, and it was like different planets
Yeah.
crossing into different.
Yeah.
Because everywhere did it like there were some similarities, but it was varied across
Yeah.
state to state.
Well,
It
even
was so
when
wild.
when you and I went to go pick up the fucking Mini Cooper and we rode through Chicago, there was times where it was like, are they still in the pandemic?
Oh, I
Or
believe
different
after
parts of the
that.
country that we rode through, and you'd go walk into a fucking fireworks
and that
store.
was like what was that 22, 23?
No, it was 23.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I went to Vegas before I moved here a few weeks
Vegas
before.
is a different animal.
April 2021. It was that you couldn't get a cab, you couldn't get an Uber from the airport. We had to just jump in and Uber share, even though that wasn't even an option. Because some guy said, "You guys can come with me, or you're going to the Strip?" And I said, "Yeah, we are." But we couldn't get a car from the airport. The whole city was just shut down.
Really?
It was crazy, and this was spring of 2021.
Wow.
And they made you out at the pool in the scorching heat. If you weren't in the pool, you had to wear a mask at the pool.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, so COVID's here.
See, and that's what
but
sucks
it's
about
not in the-
Vegas.
in the
It's
pool.
it's so
over
connected
here.
to LA culture.
And they had people whose literal job was probably being paid minimum wage to be like, put your mask on. Put your
Yeah.
mask on. Or you can get in the pool. I'm like, okay, I'll just live in the pool then.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a very odd time in society where we all realized who doesn't ask any questions.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking lot of
And it's
us.
terrifying.
It is
Yeah.
really scary
Yeah,
how many
it's-
people
yeah.
I was brainwashed
but
by my own parents.
But there is a point where an intelligent person like that type of shit where you look at it and you're like, this doesn't
right.
even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't a political discussion. This isn't a scientific discussion. What you're saying doesn't make sense. It can't be that it's a problem there. If I'm putting a bite of food in my mouth, I can't get COVID. If I'm taking a sip of my drink, I can't get COVID. But as soon as I stop that, now I can. So I got,
what I'm saying.
and very quickly it became obvious that people who were like, you don't question anything. Like, oh God,
I would eat
is
my
that
nuts
really
on
how
the
you
plane
feel?
one at a time.
Yep.
One at a time.
Yep.
And then they'd be like, you can't have nuts. Someone has an allergy on the plane. I'm like, fucking eating the nuts.
Yeah.
I remember the only
People
place.
would
Then
get
that
upset
person
when I
shouldn't
pulled
be
my
here.
nuts out on the plane too.
That's different.
Oh,
Yeah, I still get upset when you do that.
One piece of
The
popcorn
only
at a
place
time.
are you allergic?
to your nuts, yes.
Oh, is that what it is? That makes a lot
Do
of
we
sense.
have a nut allergy in the room? For real?
Come on, dude. Try and
Are
keep
your
up.
children? Do they?
No,
I feel like
no.
every
The fuck
child
is going on, dude?
No.
has a nut allergy now.
Not much of are allergic to anything.
That's great. Good immune system.
I'm allergic to all your fucking questions, Officer Jamison.
Ooh, get him.
Speaking to him about his
You ruined the riff. We were riffing. What have you done?
2 Stonies.
And 1 baloney.
No.
All right, so who's telling the truth and who's lying?
Oh, are y'all still doing that? Is that something the show? I thought we were just piss and moan about COVID. the
No,
whole
but
time.
every time we have a guest on who's been on before, we do that to them, and they're like, "Wait, what?"
It is.
Is it
It
still
is
the
fun that
premise?
we've done. No, not at all. It is funny that we've been doing a podcast for 2+ years, and
Just
almost like halfway through 2025 is when we finally had the COVID episode.
I know, dude. It's so crazy.
For old time's sake.
For old time's sake.
Yeah,
We're hip.
It fucked us
We're,
up. I
with
never
the
would have left.
times.
I never would have left California though. I never would have.
Same.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
same.
No, I would not have left California after.
And I'm really missing it. And
Yeah.
I'm I'm going back.
So Alfie asked us. We were all just sitting here hanging out right before. I think it was before the episode. Doesn't matter. But somebody said something about California, and he looked over and he was like, "Do you miss it?" And I was like, "Fuck you, Alfie. What are you talking about? Have you been there and here? That's not a question."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm literally heartsick.
There's so many things about it that are fucked and broken.
Yeah, but it didn't really
is
affect me.
also literally the most incredible place you'll ever
Paradise.
go.
It's
It
fucking
is.
paradise.
And
I
it's-
breathe
and
differently there.
It,
I sleep
oh
differently
my
there.
God, your brain.
My
works
central
differently
nervous
there.
system
It's not.
is
It
at
is not
ease.
just the physical part of it. Like, yes, it is paradise, but there is something in the air in California that makes you believe that anything is possible. Just
It's
all of the
tranquility.
time, everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah. I just go look at that big ass blue. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Pisces. Sounds like your kiddo is too. And I just feel like you don't sweat the small stuff. Like I can just go see something bigger than me. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lady Bird Lake. And yeah, I just feel like, okay, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It just like.
You understand why everybody there has the hippie like
Because the
reputation.
sun cooked their brain.
But if everywhere around you is a magical fairyland,
Sure.
of course you're gonna
Your
be
brain's gonna think-
you know what I'm saying?
your head's
Of
gonna
course
be in
you're
the
turn into
clouds.
A happy hippie with your
Yeah.
flowers in your hair.
I'm
'Cause
not.
everywhere is you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
where we lived in San Jose, within an hour drive, I could see
Big Sur.
I could see Big Sur. I could see the tallest trees on the planet.
Could be a mammoth.
I could see wild elk on the fucking coastline on the side of 1,000-foot cliff with the view of the entire ocean forever. Like when that type of shit is just accessible to you.
I need to be in nature
and
all
free
the time, or I get
and
depressed.
just around you, like it
Sure.
just makes you behave like it is. Like, obviously, there's a lot of parts of that society that's like, and that culture that's unhealthy. But as a place, it's fucking incredible.
But you
It's so
can
amazing.
create your own environment where that's blocked out, which is what I have.
Sure.
Like I have more conservative friends in San Diego than I do here.
Also,
excluded.
yeah. I mean, well, San Jose is also a pretty conservative town. It's the only real conservative part of
the Bay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a really lovely
And that's just
experience living in
is that
LA
because people have money there? That's where a bunch of like startups happen.
because they're all Mexicans.
too.
Oh, okay.
Not Palo Alto. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about up there where all the money is and Google and shit. I'm talking like the city in southern San
Proper.
Jose. It's mostly Mexicans. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's a more.
When I lived at the beach in LA, just cause I drove to Big Bear to snowboard half the day, and I was back at the beach the same day, just to say fuck you, I can do this. Like
Yeah.
I could barely go outside here and
Yeah.
play pickleball. Yeah, I'm pissed.
You would also do crazy shit like driving down along the coast of California is the type of thing that somebody does one time and then makes a film about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would literally to drive from San Jose to LA was 5.5 hours if we just go through the middle of the California, and it was 9 if we took the coastal road, and we did that every time. And we did that drive, I don't know, 15, 20 times while we lived there.
I did
and
it so
every
much,
time
too.
it was like, no, this is the most incredible thing you'll ever experience every single time. It is an interesting thing that it's like, I'm sure people who are born there in generations, like it does get lost on people eventually, but man,
My best friend,
not in the 3 years
she
I
just
lived
said
there.
that to me the other day. She was like, "Fuck, I just took the coast home. Her office is in La Jolla, back to Encinitas, and she was like, you need to fucking move back here, dude. Like, I know I've lived, but she's like, sometimes I do forget. Like, I'm just lit. The ocean is sparkling in my eyes right now. I'm like, shut up, you fucking cunt. I'm on my way, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying. Mama's mom is fucking trying. But it's just like, I've reached a point in my life, at my age, where I'm like, it's quality of life, man. I need it.
I do love this place. I love Austin as a city. I think that it gets a lot of shit right now, mostly because people are coming here from other major cities and comparing
I'm
it
scared to drive here
those
now.
places, which it's not. But Austin is a very cool, weird town. I do have a lot of love for Texas.
Yeah.
As
Same.
like the culture here, the people here are fucking incredible, but it's too goddamn hot here.
Yeah. I came.
It just is, and the whole coastline is brown. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like there's more coast on Texas than there is almost any other state in the country.
Those are the beaches I grew up on.
And it's gross. Every inch of it is ew.
Why are we calling it Gulf of America if it's still brown?
All right. Well,
we are the ones who made it that way. So
yes.
Yeah.
Well done, Lauren.
Yeah.
That's what America does. We
I
find
grew up
something
going
brown,
to Galveston,
we conquer
Padre
it,
Island.
we put our name on it.
Before we moved to San Diego. Those were my beaches, dude. Where I'd catch a little crawdaddies. Those are, and then you go, but I was like an asshole teenager at 14, and I didn't want my parents to know that I liked it at all. I had to keep pretending, like, this place sucks.
This is stupid.
I hate this. And then I just started smoking weed every day, and I was like, it's not so bad.
All right, man. It's pretty
pretty
cool.
great.
Everything's pretty awesome.
And then I tried ecstasy, and I was like, this is cool. These people are cool.
When you smoke weed, Corpus Christi is the greatest place on earth.
Oh, yeah.
But when you're sober, it is a hellscape.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's
sad.
Extremely depressing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got like my sex education in Padre Island. I was like, I don't think I need to go to that in 5th grade. We just go down there for spring break when we were little. I'm like, is this the right place we should be going as a family?
Yeah.
And then Galveston, my aunts and grandparents had beach houses there. So that was my beach. I haven't been in a couple of years, but it is the closest one.
Here's the thing about Galveston. If you like walk over all of the poop,
it's just been
like
fucked by so many
eventually
hurricanes.
there's ocean.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Eventually.
No,
Maybe
it's
some
not.
flesh,
Eventually, it's
bacteria,
Gulf.
diseases.
Well, no,
It's
you
not
gotta. Oh
ocean.
no, it's not ocean. No, that's not how that works.
And
It's
that
never
shit,
ocean.
That shit drives. And I know that was just a slip of the tongue, but I hate when people are like, "You want to go down?" No, it's not the ocean.
It's not.
Fuck you.
Now-
I grew up on the East Coast. That's not an ocean.
Now
bitch.
here's the thing.
It's a body of water, and it's a large
It's a
one,
body of
but
water
it's not
with,
an ocean.
With bodies, probably.
It's different. And
It
it's
is.
It's
brown.
a lake.
It's different on the Texas side of it. The Florida side of the Gulf feels very similar to the ocean.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's pretty and it's the water.
Especially the further south that you get.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
When you're down in like Sarasota,
past all of the
Naples,
oil
Destin.
drips and all of the shit that's turned the Texas water brown. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just been a lot of natural disaster that's destroyed it. When I was little, it was lovely to me. It was pretty.
That's true. It's also had like
Ike,
oil,
fucking Katrina,
spillage,
Harvey.
Ike
Yes.
and Katrina.
Yeah. So much bad stuff has happened.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
True.
Yeah.
I think Mother Nature is fucking pissed. Like,
Yeah, but those things had been happening for centuries. What hadn't been happening is giant factories dumping sludge into the water. And,
Yeah.
and-
Oil
and
refineries
oil refineries
all up and down the
exploding.
coast.
Yeah, like
More
like
corrupt
that.
shit.
The reason that
Pumps
the water
everywhere.
is what it
Humans.
is absolutely pollution.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
created by humans.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Destroying
Yeah.
the planet.
I mean, you think like what is Corpus Christi is just a giant fucking oil well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a massive gasoline processing plant.
It's horrible.
Well, where do you think all of the runoff for all of the shit that they're doing goes?
Is
Into the
everybody sick
fucking
there?
Gulf right there. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure chronic illness is through the roof in
Like the
places
Aaron
like
Brockovich
that. It's
movie.
just that's just
Hexavalent
being
Also,
Chromium.
just
pumped
look
into
at
the
those
fucking-
people. Go to any other beach towns in America,
They don't
and
look
then
like that.
go to those beach towns.
Yeah. The people in Corpus
Go to
Christi look
Pensacola.
like you could peel them, and it's not from sunburn. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
like they look peelable.
Yeah.
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 Like a little cutie orange.
They look correct. Yeah.
Unwrap them.
And that easy too. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a little thumbnail. You just get a little thumbnail in there, and just all of it will come right off.
Gold member with the skin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Save me from myself.
I miss
Disgusting.
Mike Myers.
Right?
Ben.
He was on Saturday Night Live recently.
Scrooge McDucking into his fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, he did do the 50th anniversary thing. That's right.
He played Elon.
Verklempt. Linda Richmond.
Did you see the thing talking about how he's like a CIA psyop or asset?
Nice. Good.
Is that true?
There was a story about it.
Maybe that's why he's been in hiding. That would make sense. That checks out. I wish that could
Here's a bunch of money.
Neither one of those things were true. It does not make sense, and it does not check out
It's like really Austin Powers in real life.
at all. Yeah, no, exactly. That's like,
Unless it's like a idiocracy ploy. You know what I mean? Like,
I wish I could be.
I will
the
pay
same.
him to stupefy people. Go make Love Guru.
oh god, that's when it all went downhill. Yeah.
That's when he disappeared.
I didn't know we were going to talk about the pandemic, but we did.
No, you know when he disappeared when he started getting that fucking Shrek money, dog.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
I think he disappeared when Kanye stood beside him and said that the president hates black people. In fact, I'm remembering, I think that's the exact moment when he was like,
That was
I gotta
hilarious.
go forever.
That was so funny.
Do you remember the look on his face?
That
The look on
it
his
was
face
so
was,
awkward.
I'm leaving the planet.
Yeah, he was like, this wasn't in the script.
Let's see if he has anything.
Shit
coming
was
out.
amazing.
Yeah, Shrek.
You know what I
Shrek
looked
5.
up today?
Yeah.
Where
yeah,
I-
he does stuff where you don't see him.
Have
he
you
just
ever
does
heard
voices.
of
Well, that's the other
Heaven's
thing, too.
Gate?
You can just build a studio in your fucking basement, dog.
Yeah.
You don't have to go see Eddie Murphy or Antonio Banderas to go film these movies. You just get sent the script, fucking record it in your basement 1,000 times, send it off to Pixar or whoever, and let them do the rest. DreamWorks is who makes Shrek, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has anything coming out soon.
Shrek 5.
Oh, look at you on top of the trades. 2027. Yep.
Yeah, there was talks a few years ago about a new Austin Powers, but I don't think it's.
I think we need to leave that.
Wayne's World. I could see a
where it
Wayne's
is.
World reboot.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Just because they've been remaking all those, like.
First Austin Powers was 97.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Wow, that is crazy to
Yeah.
think about.
Yeah,
99
because that
was
one
the
came
second.
out early enough that I was like I wasn't allowed to go see it.
Right.
I remember seeing Austin Powers 2 in the theaters.
Like I wasn't allowed to see Varsity
and I hadn't
Blues.
seen the first one, and I didn't tell any of my friends that because that was the weird transition period where I wasn't still hanging out with a bunch of other weirdo Christian kids who had grown up watching only Christian media.
Were they
And
not allowed to
so-
watch Ferngully, The Last Rainforest?
So I saw that. You mean the
Not.
the original Avatar?
No. Yeah.
Um,
The fairies and they're trying to kill the forest.
Have you seen Avatar?
Yeah, I've seen Avatar.
It is a carbon copy.
They're
It
fairies.
is exactly the same movie as Ferngully. It is like literally
Really?
the entirety of that film is stolen. 100% of it. Go back and watch
You
them
mean
side by
Avatar
side.
stole Ferngully?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It is 100% a copy of the full
You're
story.
talking about the little Zach Morris, little blonde human goes and gets in, and it's that creepy thing that sucks
Yes.
all the pollution.
Yes,
That thing was so
absolutely. Yes.
scary.
Yeah, and I saw it. Not only was it scary because I must have been like 9. When did that movie come out? Like 91
90s.
or 92.
But
something
none
like
of
that?
I was Jewish, and I'm still Jewish, but none of my Christian friends were allowed to watch it because it
No,
was like satanic.
no, we
Why
weren't.
not?
We weren't. We were hanging out with friends, and I went with a friend to go see. Like my parents would not have let
We
me
had
see
it on VHS.
because any of that shit. Like we weren't allowed to watch
It's too
Captain
fantastical.
Planet 2 because it was references to Gaia.
Fantasia.
Any other kind of god-like character, you couldn't have any references to that. That's
Who was God in that movie, though? It was just about saving the trees.
No, the trees had spirit. Like there was, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those like everything is connected.
I truly was mystified. I didn't understand.
There was a spiritual element to the fairies and their connection to the planet.
Yeah, her name was Krista. She was awesome.
But it wasn't like I don't agree. For the record,
Remember
I don't
she
agree.
touched the tree that was chopped down.
and-
She's like, "Can't you feel its pain?" Yeah.
and it glowed on her fucking. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I remember.
I just didn't get it. I'm like, I don't want to hang out with these people anymore, Mom. Like, where are
Yeah,
the
they're
Jews?
weird. Yeah, bring
The
me the
Jews
Jews.
are so much cooler. We can watch this and have sex before marriage. Like, we got to get out of here.
I came in real out of context for that. Who are you quoting?
But
Your
just
grandfather.
Great grandfather. Chill out, bro. Give me one more generation removed from that.
I'm seeing what else is going to be in. That's it. Just Shrek is the only thing he has coming out. Austin Powers.
That's what I'm
4.
saying, bro. The money. How much money is
Austin
Mike
Powers 4
Myers?
is the thing that's happening.
It's on his IMDb, but it doesn't have a release date.
Yeah, but I think IMDb is kind of like Wikipedia. Like somebody
They
can
could
put
just
that on
add
there
anything because there's
I don't
also
know.
Wayne's World 3 on here too.
No, there's got to be some kind of.
Look,
Because I've seen movies
But
that,
there's no
that are like
poster.
speculated that have been on IMDb before.
There's no.
no date, no nothing, and Wayne's World 3 underneath.
Ooh.
Yeah, it literally just says the 4th installment.
These are all wants. We're willing it to happen. Yeah, well, I remember reading like Cameron Diaz for Fiona got like 10 million just for the voiceover. So if she got 10 million for Fiona, he must have gotten double that.
Yeah.
If not another 5 mil more than her, probably top billing.
Well, wasn't he also doing some writing and producing for those films? I think he was doing more than just voicing, if I recall correctly.
So I Married an
Maybe
Axe
not.
Murderer is one of my favorites.
That's
So fucking good.
Yeah.
I was allowed to watch that.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been.
Says that
Charlie,
it says for the first one he earned $350,000 and then $10 million for Shrek 2. That is a drastic.
God
that's a huge raise, dude.
That's all the children. Thanks to the children.
With his salary for the subsequent films, the third Shrek Forever After, not publicly known, but likely in a similar range or higher due to the franchise's success.
So he got the same as Cameron.
Now, the first one, was he paid on the back end?
And that's another. It doesn't say. It's just an AI
Got it,
overview when
okay.
I Google that. But like, you gotta imagine that he's getting royalties and shit off that too, right?
Yeah, because he was a bigger name than that franchise. But that's one of those things that it would make sense that it's like, I'll take less money on the front end so we can make this thing happen with the budget we have.
Sure.
Knowing that there's a good chance it will blow up and I will make a lot off of my back end.
Right. Yeah. And it just tells you right away. I mean, it went from less than $500,000 to $10 million in one movie. So like,
if it gets referenced in another movie, is that a royalty? Like I Am Legend, they watch Shrek, like they're
Probably.
watching the DVD in the movie. He puts it on for the kids.
same as if you like, well, maybe.
How much of it do they show?
I mean, it's playing in the movie.
Does the production company that made I Am Legend, is that the same production company that made right? Like
They own the rights.
See, this shit fascinates
right?
me.
Like,
I love it.
are they the? Yeah, that's interesting.
Who gets paid?
Yeah,
Do they get paid?
interesting.
Yeah, I bet none of the individual people are making any money from that. Something like that, I bet the studio's making a
Well, that's why when people get
royalty.
royalty checks, you see like 15-cent royalty checks and stuff too. Because like you're getting a royalty check if you're some like lower level person, but it's not shit because you have to fucking pool it around to everybody. It's like, well, we're gonna give Mike Myers, we're gonna give him 10%. We're gonna give you 0.1%.
Yes.
Enjoy your
What is-
15 cents a month.
Did y'all watch the second Happy Gilmore?
No, my roommate has watched it, so I've like peeked at it a couple times.
Tuesday's Gone with the Wind is definitely in it, but yeah, I love golf.
But Ronnie Van Zant's dead, so he's not getting any money for that.
Yeah, it was
Plane crash.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that the industry has gone to just remaking old shit and making
And straight to Netflix, not even in the theater.
Straight to Netflix is whack.
But
I've gone to the movies twice lately, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I want to keep going to the movies.
What was the last movie you saw?
I went and saw Weapons, and it was really good. It was original. It's not like
Garner.
The other one I saw was I Know What You Did Last Summer, which was like a sequel, remake, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But the Weapons movie was fun. That was a fun
was Ryan
watch.
Felipe in I Know What You Did Last Time, the new one?
I don't
No, he died. I forgot.
Yeah.
He died in like the first one.
like two of the original Jennifer Love Hewitt. And Freddie Prinze Jr. were both in it.
Oh no, it is a continuation. Isn't
It's like a continuation, yeah, because those two are in
Scraping the
it.
bottom of the barrel.
it? Yeah. And they're
Yeah,
like,
just
oh, it's happening to our kids or something.
Yeah, it's
Like
happening.
Halloween.
Yeah,
Kinda,
absolutely,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I saw Jurassic Park because I'll always see Jurassic Park because that
I haven't seen the new Jurassic Park
I
movies that have
just
come out
went by
since
myself.
like what was it,
And
like
it was
2016
good
they started
to me.
remaking them with the Chris Pratt ones. I never saw any of them.
Me either.
This one had ScarJo in it.
I imagine they're
Johansson.
pretty good.
And Mahershala Ali.
I remember the third Jurassic Park movie from the original series was so bad that I had.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna watch it.
I'm good on
It's like
that.
a part of me,
Yeah.
and I love that. The second I hear that music, it gets me emotional.
Yeah, it gets you going.
But also, like,
Weird way to find out you're autistic.
right? That's a
I just
great
fucking
way.
love
I didn't see that
dinosaurs
coming. Yeah.
and sharks.
Yeah, no, that's.
I'll
yep,
watch every
precisely.
shark movie.
Yes.
I'll watch every dinosaur movie.
But not textures, right?
Textures. Dude, I am not autistic.
Or big crowds and loud noises. Yeah.
Or eye contact.
Jews aren't autistic.
How come y'all are so good at counting then?
We're not. That's the joke. We're actually not. That's why we give us all the money.
It doesn't matter. This episode already got pulled off YouTube like a fucking hour ago when
Yeah.
Gabe said that Jews created COVID.
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
You led into it, and then I took the lead.
Can we just take that out?
No. The editor doesn't like to do stuff like that.
No.
Who's editing?
Yeah, the guy who said that the Jews created COVID.
Yeah, why is he gonna pull out his fucking
Just
masterpiece?
bleep that
dude?
out. We already get enough attention.
It's okay if
Credit.
a Jew says that the Jews created COVID.
Yeah, satire.
Yes.
That's why I never got sick. No, I did.
There it
After
goes. There it is.
vaccinated.
Yeah.
The only
yeah.
time I did was
I didn't get sick
Yeah.
until long after the pandemic.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
was
until
already
I
living
moved
in
here.
Austin. Yeah.
Never in California.
I got sick in 2019.
Never in Mexico.
The end of
Never in
2019,
California.
I got like real nasty. Like,
Oh yeah, you told me
You're
about
like,
that.
oh, that must have been it. That could have been it.
I had antibodies. Like I had leftover. So like that was before you could
What, ivermectin?
test for it when you had it, but they could test antibodies to see if you had it.
We had
so
this guy,
I'm-
Tom,
I'm-
bring us ivermectin.
you know what I'm saying? I can't say for sure that that's what that was.
But you
I
had
was,
something that was
I
more
was-
powerful than the flu at like winter of 2019.
I was sick for 3 weeks. I've never before or since been sick for
That long.
for
yeah.
longer than a week.
Yeah.
And a week is like, are you dying?
For
Yeah.
me, it's
But
never more like 3 or 4
legitimately for
days.
3 weeks, I couldn't. I was so sick I couldn't sleep.
Paralyzed.
I like breathing was. I had quit smoking, like at all, and I was just like taking fucking massive amounts of. Did you just unplug your thing?
It's been unplugged for an amount of time that I'm not sure
Shut
how long
up.
it was. But I don't
Yeah.
think it was that long because I've been seeing the
that.
blue
There
on.
was so many valuable contributions.
Oh,
that
that.
we
Oh, I
missed
know,
out on.
yeah. You know me.
Damn it.
That's
Like,
all
right,
my-
you told me
all
I
my
was autistic.
valuable
Yeah,
contributions.
always
Because I
contributing
love
value
dinosaurs and
to the
sharks.
conversation. Yeah.
Who doesn't love things like that? They're fantastic.
Yep, sharks.
There's a woman that I love. Is my favorite Instagram.
You know who does love things like that? Children and people with autism. So
Well, I'm still a child.
yeah,
Definitely not
most people with
autistic.
autism. Yeah, that's how that
So
works.
there's a lady on the internet. Her name is Ocean Ramsey, and she has a Netflix documentary now, and it's called
You like-
Shark Whisperer.
Yeah, you
she,
like
she freaking,
not only sharks but documentaries about them. Continue.
she dives with sharks, great whites, without a cage. And she swims with them. Just grabs their fucking dorsal fin and is like, oh, look at me.
Is Shark Week like a thing at your house? Do you
So
like?
she's
Oh, it
she's
was.
riding sharks.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this woman
She's
doing?
incredible, and she's super hot too. And she's,
Is that's
she's
why
a
the sharks
shark-
don't attack?
Why didn't
her?
you
shark
lead with that?
conservational-
That makes sense.
Conservationalist or conservationalist?
Conversationalist.
Shut up, fuckwad. She's saving sharks. Like, finning has been banned. Y'all are too stoned. I can't even
He
speak to
let
anyone.
he fucking. He was watching you and just like, and say the other one. And now here's my turn. I want to let a
A
pause.
shark
sit in-
evangelist.
a shark evangelist. Well, thanks for coming on the podcast today, Lauren. It's been real fun. You have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, your asshole.
Whoa, hey. Whoa, second date, Lauren. Calm down, dude.
Was he
You
unplugged?
think you'd be the first girl to plug my asshole? Fat chance, sister.
And you'd have more of a chance if you were fat, sister.
The whole
Or if you had a
fat
boy's name.
positivity shit is over.
That one's funny because
Preferably one of my good friends.
Yo, when I start dating a girl named Gabrielle, you'd be so upset, dude. I dated a girl named Connor for a couple months in 2022.
What?
Yeah. I let her put a butt plug in my...
I'm sorry for that.
In his fucking ear. It was weird.
That's a highly erogenous zone.
It is.
With the ear?
I have very tight ear holes.
Oh, get the calm
Can't
down.
even get headphones in there.
First of all, get your toes out my face while you talk like that, Lauren.
Why are you coming anywhere near my toes?
He's trying to put him in his ear. You know why.
Can you unplug him again? Only
Yeah.
retards unplug.
Don't worry, I
themselves.
wouldn't come near them.
Are you kidding? I've been my feet
I
have
got a
been
pretty good
worshipped.
shot,
Through
Lauren.
them, obviously.
My
and
feet
then,
have been worshipped. They're like a commodity in itself. It's okay, you're not a foot person. I have beautiful feet. It's called being a Pisces.
I fucking
Do you know
is that a thing?
I read about it. I don't. There's a body
Yeah,
part
they have-
associated with every astrological sign. What are you?
An Aries.
You're Aries. What are you?
Sagittarius.
A retard. Sagittarius.
She got you.
Okay, I'll find out.
Yeah, retard.
Body
Say
parts
that-
associated with astrology signs.
Just need you to know.
So mine is foot. What do you think you are? Aries is linked to the head.
I mean,
Good for
Gabe
you.
does have a pretty perfect noggin.
Length.
Aries
of
is the head, face, and eyes.
Okay.
Pisces is the feet, pituitary gland, and pineal gland. Fucking
Ooh.
deep, dude.
Fucking pineal glands rocking, Lauren. That's pretty cool.
And Sagittarius is the butthole.
Which makes sense because the butt plug.
Thighs, liver, and lumbar. That's yours.
Lumbar. That's a lie.
Your vertebrae.
That's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
I don't believe any of this because I have thighs and I'm pretty sure I have lumbar.
Do you feel like
I have feet too.
Yeah, no,
all
you need to put the phone away. None of this is real. I think everybody has feet.
I think it's
You need
got
to be looking it up by
something like to do
planetary
with
signs.
reflexology, Chinese medicine, shit like that.
Well, they turned the fucking Chinese reflexology place into a halal place now, so I don't know how much I
Oh
trust
no, which one? I used to go to one on Riverside.
that. The one next to the green room.
The
fucking Chinese
I used
fucking
to play
foot
go to this
massage
place,
joint.
iFoot, over in the corner of Rivers. It was so great. It's where they hang from the bars and like little monkeys and they step on
fucking
you.
terrible.
And
You know what I saw the other day?
Here's the problem with that. When a man of my size goes into a place like that, it's like a challenge to them. They're like, "Can I hurt you?"
yeah.
Yeah.
And like
They're
all
strong.
of my tissues are connected, like just like yours are,
Yeah.
and it hurts like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
Same as
They're
when
little
somebody's
black widows.
like,
they're strong as fuck. The women are stronger than
It's
men.
terrible.
it's the
But
same
it's
with
nice. It
psychedelics.
feels good.
People
Does
are
not
like,
feel good.
you
It
should
feels
eat,
awful.
you should eat more acid than me. It's like, nope, my consciousness is the same as yours. I don't have a 6'6" consciousness too. Trust me, but
When's the last time you did
same
acid?
length.
Yeah, my third eye can only get so open. What do you want from me? it's open.
So
Yeah,
my-
dude. Same
so
equipment,
it's
brother.
My butthole.
Excuse me?
It's so open.
Yeah, only like manually.
And my
Or you're saying
ear
like
Everything's
The
locked
butthole
up.
cast is
one
a
of
different
those-
day.
What do they call the
Clamps.
Oh, I know.
cootie stretcher? What do they call that?
Fuck. I used to
A
know.
Coochie
speculum.
stretcher.
A
Not
speculum.
cootie stretcher,
Yeah.
coochie- yeah,
Speculum.
Yeah.
I
Speculum,
almost said
yes.
pendulum.
Yeah.
I always get that confused.
Is there a doctor that's been putting a pendulum?
Yeah.
Trying to hypnotize your asshole.
Hypnotizes me for
You're very sleepy.
inserts that device.
Yes. Well, watch the pendulum with your brown eye.
That's what I was saying about Jennifer Aniston's new boyfriend. He's a fucking hypnotist. Like, it is a very strange selection that woman has
Hey,
picked.
when
And
we
he
were-
has a limp.
When we were talking speculum, you said butthole. Is that because you were thinking about the Fruit Loops video? Okay.
Oh my god.
Memory unlocked.
Oh, I'd put that far away.
Do you come over here a lot and hang out?
Oh yeah.
You go over here all the time?
Do you want to see a
Are
picture
you Uncle Scott?
of Gabe's dogs and I when I got here today?
Do you hang with the chillins?
Yeah, the children know me. They've known me since
They
Belton.
know you. Do they like him? Do they trust him?
No, they know him.
They know this guy. That
No
comes
shit, dude. What are you
around.
talking about? No, they're very perceptive.
Yeah. No, smart kids.
Yeah.
Aw.
I come over and
Is that
watch.
all 3 or 4?
There's 4.
Where's the
In-
dog?
in
sit?
my
On,
face.
yeah, on his head.
Aw.
I come watch them whenever Gabe goes out of town.
I want a dog again. It's time.
You should get one.
Yeah, get one. Have a dog.
I might.
Yeah. Gabe's got 4. You want one?
No, I'm getting a schnauzer or a Westie.
Ooh,
again.
schnauzers are cocksuckers, dude. They're mean. They could be mean.
No,
Which is good. Yeah,
they're
they can.
loyal and smart and German. So do
Cha,
German
cha,
in the house
man.
together. Should be great.
Yeah,
Das ist
that's
gut.
what I do.
I'm a
That's what I
terrier
do.
person. I'm
Okay.
a terrier. Like, yeah. That's what I grew up with.
I got hunting
Karens
dogs.
and Westies.
They're just not trained to hunt.
No,
But they could be.
they could. Yeah,
They want to be real bad.
yeah. In their soul, they're like, I'm hunting.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Throw the
Every
ball, throw
time
the
they
ball.
go to sleep.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Did your wife go out to dinner with the kids?
I don't know. I didn't ask her
Does
where
she
she was
feed
taking
the
them.
children?
Why are you so focused on the
fully-
kids,
I love
dude?
children.
She's fully capable of handling it.
No, she's
I
done
don't
this
ask
before.
for an itinerary before she leaves with her
I
children.
know. It's quite the opposite, I guess.
No,
with us.
she definitely took them to a drag show for sure. That's what
Man,
she's
I don't
out
know.
doing.
It's hard to miss in Austin in every fucking corner.
It's actually a drag Bible study. So
Perfect.
welcome to Austin.
Yeah.
All right, plug your stuff.
You got anything to plug besides my butt?
I'm moving back to California. That's all you need to know.
Okay, well, you can
Nothing
catch.
to plug.
Hey, coming
Lauren
soon to
Jamison
a California.
in San Diego, and
Back to San Diego.
San Diego.
also other places.
Lauren Jamison.
Lauren Jamison.
LJ.
Lauren J. Misson.
Jam is on.
Hey guys, tell 2 friends to tell 2 friends about this podcast. I know there's about 27 of y'all watching. Let's see if we can get that up to 48 or something.
Ooh, let's invert that number. Get 72.
84.
Ooh, wee.
Now we're talking.
All right.
872 for.
I'm proud of y'all for keeping this going.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kudos. I
Well, we
applaud
had to
you.
stop for a little while, but we're back again.
Yeah, we're back, and you're back, and we're here, and
And we're not going anywhere this
and
time.
Lauren is here, and
Bruce and Half Lap. This has been a blast.
yeah,
flap.
that's what I was waiting for. The whole episode, I was just waiting for half lap. Bye.
Bye.